Alright guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. So, we're back with Vaz, and this video is called Insults That Burn. Just, as it seems, like straight up 17 minutes of just insults. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, because I'm not going to be the one that is going to get insulted. As always, a link to the original video is down in the description below. Make sure you subscribe to Vaz and you support him. And let's see, which one is the best? Which insult is the most creative one?
POV. The guy she tells you not to worry about. What are you gonna do? Breastfeed? You look like Chucky.
Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Poor guy. Actually, no, you posted that about yourself now. Actually, no, you're not a poor guy.
The guy she tells you not to worry about. What are you gonna do? Breastfeed? You look like Chucky's non-binary child.
Oh
No,
my-
go to bed. Bro, shut up, Fortnite profile picture. You have an anime profile picture. I guess we are both insecure about showing our faces online. Other minerals.
Okay.
You look like my cousin's drawings of a pineapple. 1 out of 10.
What the fuck is that face? What the? Bro, that's like the opposite of blackface. What is that? What?
Drawings of a pineapple. 1 out of 10 dad, because you saved me. Didn't save your haircut though, my boy. You look like a lesbian Jeffrey Dahmer. Why is she looking surprised like she hasn't seen that before? Hi everyone, GTA 6 will now release on Thursday, November 19th, 2026.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I legitimately could not care less about GTA 6. Like, I'm great that people are hyped for it. And stuff, but I just could not care less when it's releasing. Like, even if they're pushing back the release date to like 2029, I still wouldn't give a shit.
It took 1 year to build me. The Empire State
Well,
Building has a Twitter account. There's your new iPhone 11. That's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. And I've looked in the mirror. Why are you both holding the door
ooh,
open for a boy? That's the problem right there. You look like rain would melt you. Genghis Khan built the largest empire in human history. His army killed 1 out of every 10 people alive, and he called it peace. A ridiculous huge percentage of the world's human population may be related to Khan. Explains my mediocre dong size. Starlink service
What?
is now active in Ukraine. Thanks, appreciate it. How are you tweeting and fighting? The same way you're tweeting and not getting any women. A big guy does charity
What?
work by going to a blind barber. Oh my god, that lip is
What is that? Bro, what the fuck is that?
huge. She looks like someone with a peanut allergy that just
Yeah.
won a peanut butter eating contest. Her French kiss.
Oh my god, bro, what is that dinosaur bite? Wow. Those are some chonkers.
Includes Belgium. Pablo Escobar used to announce drug prices on the radio every morning at 8 AM without the fear of government. Meanwhile, here you are posting a video of a movie too scared to share its name. Dude looks like the final boss of volunteer firefighters. Man looks like a golem, but instead of rocks, he's made from a barber shop.
Bro, what is that? Bro, shave your fucking hair. What is that? The only thing distinguishing you from a gorilla now is the sounds that you make and the language that you speak. What is that, bro? If he shaved everything off, bro, I think he would be like 2 pounds lighter or something. What the fuck? Why would you voluntarily look like a bear? Like, I get it. Shaving your back is a bit difficult on your own. But the front, bro. What is that? Why would you want to look like that?
Floor. Throwback Thursday to my stupid hair I got at 21. I would ask for
21? Bro, you look like you're 7 or something.
ID if you were buying chocolate milk. They'd get asked for ID buying an energy drink. His character looks like a WWE. Create a character where you max out the belly but keep the abs. Lol, you have never got a pretty girl. Ever. Could be said about any dude who ever smashed you. Why are you so full of hate for people you don't even know? Bro is shaped like Unreal Engine's default character asset. Nobody likes you. Nobody thinks you're beautiful. Nobody cares about you. I know. Hi, I am nobody. Nobody has bad taste. Peace was not an option.
What is that?
Die early. Skinny ones die too. Yeah, but I'll fit in my coffin. What does your head have to do for a job? Broke men are hurting American women's marriage prospects.
Oh yeah, I've seen this bullshit headline so many times. American men don't make enough money. Women most affected by it. Bro, shut the fuck off.
Lots of insecure men replying to this one. You literally have your
How is that insecure if you're calling out this nonsense?
Cash App in your Twitter bio. Pipe down, you tramp.
Yeah.
And your dad sends me money. What of it? At least you made more of an effort than your actual dad. To be clear, I strongly believe in crypto, but it can't drive a massive increase in fossil fuel use, especially coal. Billy, when you made Dogecoin, did you try to consider energy usage, or was that not something you thought of? How can the dev community make Doge more efficient? I made Doge in like 2 hours. I didn't consider anything. This dude is built like an action figure.
I like the
and
honesty.
Linus is built like the guy who collects them. Steiny is what happens when a ventriloquist dummy gains sentience. Is your dad a pirate? No, why? Because you're a treasure. My dad abandoned me. Well, an abandoned treasure. Started realizing women appreciate the fact that you've made plans sometimes even more than the plan itself. It's the pre-thought part that has them. Local man discovers effort. This is not just for women, this goes for guys too. Please don't reject this man from our school. If you've seen this guy's speech, it sounds oddly familiar.
Yeah, I've
you're
seen this
smart.
one.
Got it. That's disappointing. Sweetie, I'll have you know I'm at the very top of the bell curve where the smart people are.
Oh, it's
You
true.
have yet to give me evidence of that. Want to try again? I was making fun of myself. The top of the bell curve is the average IQ. Okay, why do I feel like your IQ has actually dropped recently? Because I'm interacting with idiots like you. There is expanding foam with rat poison, or metal shards to keep rodents out. I doubt OP used that type of foam though. This is not the work of someone who outsmarts the rats. Teamwork is not making the dream work in this video. When I was a kid, I always wanted to be a cop. Hell, I even wanted to be a hero. And body cams and cell phones showed me that there's people who were not the heroes we were taught to believe. And that taught me they were cowards. I'm just glad that you didn't become an English teacher. Guys on Red is funny, because it must really suck to be left on Red by a guy that's 5'7", has no friends or ambition whatsoever, had a 2.6 GPA in community college, and the closest thing to a hobby he has is tweeting meaningless stuff to followers that don't care. No, we care. I remember the time I was really sick, and me being skinny naturally, I lost even more weight during the sickness. My friends came to visit and said I was in 2D. Single father of 12, looking for a nice...
What? Single father of 12? Nah. That has to be bait. No way.
woman to come and share my world. Him and his disciples can stay where they're at.
His
Jacob
disciples.
sometimes low-key reminds me of a 90s anime depiction of an American. Quick and easy dinner today.
Bro. I don't know. Do you guys like fish? Do you like eating fish? I fucking hate it. I absolutely hate it. Like I'm currently back on track to be more of a gym bro again and lose some weight and lower my body fat percentage, I guess, and lock in a bit more. And so on Thursday this week, at least in the week I'm recording this, I decided I was at home office, and I was like, okay, for lunch, I'm gonna be making this fish, because nice protein, healthy fats and stuff. Good fucking lord! Like it was the pre-packaged one. All I had to do was just follow the instructions, which was put it in the oven for 40 minutes, and it's done. I did exactly that, but by God, it was so I hate fish. It's so disgusting. Bro, I put so much like sugar-free ketchup on that shit to make it somewhat edit. I hated it. I think if I'm ever doing that again, I'm just gonna put that shit in the blender and drink it. It's disgusting. Nah. I envy people who can eat stuff like that. I just hate fish. The consistency, like with fish, depending on what kind of or what part you're biting into, it's like soft and hard and chewy at the same time. The consistency is so ugh. I hate it. I hate fish so much.
Mexican food would hit the Nordics like smallpox hit the natives. My friend sent me. Blind date.
What the fuck are you? Holy crap. Like, this is how the back of my hands look in the middle of winter. When they're dried out and I don't put some fucking lotion on there. God damn it, it's fucking Black Pinocchio. What the hell?
More like an ambush. What did you cut those with? Your fist? Bro, it looks like you're allergic to life. So dense you would sink in mercury. Why are there handicap spots at church? Is your head for decoration? America rap music most funny. Male musician. I'm a pervert. I like dirty women. I like butt. Female musician. I'm a dirty woman. Look at my butt. This is the only message in West music. Getting roasted by an ambulance is crazy.
I don't listen to rap, it's just not my thing, but it's not just American rap, but we also have German rappers that I just... And the worst thing I will never understand is if you have these female rappers that talk nothing about, like, sexual topics and about sexual topics about themselves. It's just like, what? Like, the male rappers are degrading women, and it's like part of their shtick. But if the women are degrading themselves, it's like, huh? What?
Who's a celebrity that people wouldn't find attractive if they weren't famous?
Ed
Every time a
Sheeran.
girl has said Post Malone was cute, I almost threw up in my mouth. Is that the guy who looks like a school detention desk? Tyra Banks looks like she just left the set of Jurassic Park. Whenever I get a stack of resumes, I immediately throw half of them in the garbage. I don't want unlucky people working in our department. Reddit Hivemind, after realizing that they are looked at as the weird social media by other social medias, the term Redditor is literally used as an insult on other apps. On other apps, it's used as an insult here.
Yeah, on
She's
everywhere
feeling
on
like
the
a Glee
internet.
episode. That's not a good thing. My 7-year-old got mad at his brother and called him ugly, and his brother got really upset about it and started crying. They're identical twins. Identical twins. My checkmark is real.
Nice.
That
That
checkmark
worked.
is as real as my YouTube career. Claims to be a fact checker, yet spreads misinformation and AI-induced propaganda. You look like the kind of person who would struggle to count while wearing oven mitts. What happens to men who go their entire life having never known the mere embrace of a woman? Do they eventually turn into a shriveled, moldy husk?
No, they go onto the same website that you're on right now.
They post her.
I'm too good at this shit, bro. I just... I knew it.
Slugged up Florida girl.
Bro, that fucking Cheeto dust tea, what is that? What is that?
If hot dog water was a person, why are her
Okay.
teeth so yellow? Are they gold? Like what the? Real estate just seemed too slow for me. Spend 300k for 1700 a month? Bro, you're really out here acting like Warren Buffett, while your credit score looks like a bowling average. Yo, do you take HDMI or DisplayPort? Dude's made up of leftover body parts. He looks like a lightly microwaved Ken doll after being dipped in wood glue. You look like
What?
a merge of all the Mr. Beast members. You look like Elmer's glue. Bro's fingers look like they just got out of a pool. Why as Americans are we worried? You're American, of course you're not worried. Empathy is not on the McDonald's menu. Filth, all of you. You're literally a car. Maybe he was. Tariffs will finally bring some prices down hopefully, like the iPhone, Samsung. 1000 to 1200 is ridiculous. Apologies for the very personal question, but were you homeschooled by a pigeon? Cool. Long toenails look 100 times better than short stubby toenails on women. Ladies, can we stop keeping our toenails so short? You guys are just jealous because she's about to snatch your men up from the skies. That model sealed your fate, bro. You're not beating the femboy allegations anymore. I hope your diet consists of strictly British cuisine going forward. It's not even that
Oh
bad.
boy.
That's not bad at all. What type of insult's this? Where are you from, huh? Those dead soulless eyes. Like he was a seagull in the past life. I had no Alfredo sauce, so I used mayonnaise and cheddar cheese. I hope this made your credit score go down. Neurotypical people aren't as cool as you. I can take the truth. I mean, I don't know any neurotypical people that are obsessed with Sniper Scout. Soft-bone? What? Wait, no. Nah, man, I don't steal your tweets. I steal your women. So that's why you're still alone. 23, bored at work. Burn me like a forest fire. You're definitely in my league. Did you just put yourself in mid-off with me? I really wish I could stop farting out of my butt. The human activity
Out of my... Where else would you want...
writing, expressing language with symbols and marks, was independently invented thousands of years ago by people in Mesopotamia, Egypt, China, southern Mexico, and Guatemala. Today, their hard work finally paid off. Looks like her tummy hurts, but she's trying to be brave and power through it. Jelly Roll makes music for people who have tattoos of their children, but don't have custody of them.
Sorry, but every person that has a tattoo on their face is not someone that deserves to be taken seriously. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is just fucking pathetic. It's just embarrassing. Or if they have it on like their knuckles here. Bruh, what is wrong with you? Tattoos on your face just make you seem like an absolute tool. Like an absolute moron.
Okay, I won't tell you what I did, but here are some things that happened to me. Rested her head on my shoulder while we were studying. I didn't know. Kissed me when I gave her a gift. I didn't know. Asked me what I wanted to do if hypothetically we were on a date. I didn't know. Cuddled on the same bed. I was starting to suspect, but I didn't make a move. That was damn embarrassing. Brother might be denser than a neutron star. Black hole is a whole lot brighter than this. I feel like this guy smells like the inside of a pumpkin. I'm gonna be a dad. He looks like a kindergarten teacher, talking to parents about their first Thanksgiving play. My dad won't remove the plastic cover from his dash screen. He bought the car a year ago. The last time he took off the protective cover, he had a kid.
Okay, yeah. I honestly see nothing wrong with that. First of all, it's his car. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. Second, you know that if he has had that thing on for a year and everything was fine, the moment he peels that off, something is gonna happen. That's just one of the laws of the universe. As soon as you peel that shit off, something is gonna happen. And this looks like one of those modern cars where everything works through that display. And if that shit gets damaged, yeah. That's not gonna be fun. I cannot blame him.
Can you believe that it's been 2 years? He looks like if Tyler Vitelli and Ryan Gosling had a child. Is there any special lady in your life? No, there's not. In fact, I've probably broken a record for the least amount of doing the deed for a person who has his own television show. Probably broke yours. On my 3 years of Reddit and lurking in pretty much all subreddits, I have realized that the majority of Redditors are absolutely stupid, whether they are right or wrong. Opens Instagram. Yep, everyone's life is still better than mine. Closes Instagram. Opens Twitter. Ah yes, my fellow trash brethren.
Okay, but that's because on Instagram people just nitpick the good things and always post about their vacations and their wins at life. No one on Instagram posts about their fails, or if they're having like a photo shoot and they're doing 200 pictures, they're picking the one best picture out to just pretend like they have such a great fucking life. They never post the downsides or the sad parts of life, only like the sugar-coated best part of it. If you actually believe that that's how their life is like, that it's not. It's really not. It's like, it may look like on the surface that their life is perfect because they're only talking about the good parts. They're not mentioning how lonely they are, or how fucking terrible their relationship is currently going, or whatever stuff like that. They're only picking the best things out, and that's why it appears to you like they're having a good life. when in reality they might just have a fucking horrible life.
The fact that Head & Shoulders doesn't have a body wash called Knees and Toes disappoints me as much as I disappoint my parents. Oh, almost. Nearly. With Christy, Sydney Sweeney racked up 3 box office flops. Maybe we should swap usernames. Girl flopping. Reddit is a place full of people that aren't smart. Your post must be an unpopular opinion. Removed. When she wants to put on white noise, she looks like a female Asian David Schwimmer. I dress up when working from home. I've seen fewer filters in a carton of Marlboros. Toxic salts. Yes, I forgot about Tupperware's material. If you're putting Tupperware on a grill, I don't think the chemicals can do much more damage to your brain. Trent and his girlfriend. She could drink a pint of milk and it would be out of date by the time it reaches her stomach. Perry Farrell looks like a 60-year-old lesbian art teacher. How can he look like a camel in human form?
What
that
the
was
fuck?
Justin Bieber's wife, or I forgot her name. If you take any longer, he'd be late. The risk reward. Is it enough? Hacker bad. Were you trying to write a haiku? I think they were having a stroke. He looks like he's going to be reincarnated as a gas station knife. I was like, damn,
What?
look at them knees, and then I realized the cold, dark truth. Her butt is so flat, it's an optical illusion. Her butt is so obviously flat, there's an entire society formed to prove it's round. Somewhere, a subreddit is going unmoderated.
What?
Why must I keep seeing these 2 canola oil bottles? Okay, but can he actually describe what woke means without sounding like a thesaurus having a seizure? I haven't been in a Marshalls in years. Not Paul. You're there now. Sorry about your dad getting laid off. You look like a Milky Boy bar. Is that Gordon Ramsay? I burned the glizzy, man. I won that one that looks like Harvey Dent. 5'2" male. Short. Your Reddit avatar looks like Justin Timberlake in his noodle hair era. Silence, peasant. I'm broke too. What do you do with your money, man? The hell? What do you do with your money? My money is my business. Don't worry about mine. Worry about yours. Every month, my friend comes asking me for money. He's decent and pays me back on time whenever I send him some. I had to say no today for the last time, and this is his response. Every month? That's not a friend, that's a subscription. You're a sneeze away from death, and you want to spend it being rude to a person? He looks like he drops common loot when defeated. Leather tunic and 3
Ouch.
gold pieces.
Ouch.
Go do yourself with a cactus laced in salt. Thank you. What do you all mean Wednesday? That's not even a whole day. Americans spend $1 trillion on defense. Where is it? You look like Spider-Man if he was Canadian. 2001 hairstyle dude was thinking the same. Dude is Matthew Perry if Matthew Perry was Alex Jones. Hey, I'm a co-developer of this game and I really appreciate you playing it. It looks like you're having some fun too. That's really great. However, we never intended that players will struggle this much. I would advise you to look up some guides online because you are completely clueless and probably our worst player ever so far.
Oh my fucking god, what?
Yes, it grew after those 2 MIT degrees. But William, Bill, Billy, can I call you Billy? Billy, I'm going to need you to be absolutely for real right now. What is MGK doing? He looks like his cigarette butt came to life. Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau are officially dating. This pairing is so 5th season of a TV show, and the writers ran out of ideas coded. There's a girl at my job, and I made the joke today that she seems like the type who had parents that would let her sing to the whole restaurant as a kid. The algorithm really did its thing bringing me this. Oh, is this the girl? He's a mix of the whole cast of Stranger Things. He looks like the kid from Gravity. I can't believe I forgot his name. You drank a lot of bleach when you were younger, right? What the Kentucky Fried Frick was that? You cabbage-brained idiot. You tell me I drank bleach as a kid when you can't spell were, right? Go away. You're a 10-watt bulb in a 200-watt socket. That has to be the biggest neck I've ever seen. He went for a tattoo on his neck, and they just charged him for a sleeve. I can't wait for you to visit Barnsley. I'll fill you in. Silly idiot. I'll Chinese burn your neck. Ryan, all jokes aside, mate, I would actually do you in. I'd hide in the back of the net. You'd never even find me. Why the flat design era is finally over. Bro is built like a bowling pin with a mustache.
Oh my
What
god, I can
decade
see
does
it as
my
well.
hairstyle look like it belongs in. Looks like he pulled hair from a drain and put it on his head. The Rock
God.
versus the Stone. She is the type of girl to buy a water bottle and go to the ocean to set it free. A message to our competitors. We're not going anywhere. 3 years we buy you for $500 and make you a not safe for work company. Looks like she got in a car wreck with a tackle box on the dashboard. Noah's Ark couldn't carry these animals. My teammates lack a frontal lobe and seem to have been lobotomized. Your bird does gun fingers at a KSI concert. What is going on with the pasta? This is the gun finger.
At a KSI concert, oh god. Oh boy.
At a KSI concert. What is going on with the pasta? This is the kind of guy that likes eating Snickers upside down. So the chocolate vein runs against... Bro, what? The look on her face when following the finger was priceless. IQ of a bean and cheese burrito from 7-Eleven. Ghost town in UK. Waterlooville is the sort of place you feel overdressed with both of your ears. You win the prize. Who needs sunglasses when you
Bruh. You need help. You need help. What the fuck are you? Bro, I'm pretty sure I've drawn something like you in art class on accident before. What the fuck are you? Oh my god, bro.
have eye winnings. I was lifeguarding and a little boy threw his ball out of the water and his mum goes, maybe if you ask the pretty lifeguard, she will grab the ball for you. This kid looked me dead in the eye and goes, where's the pretty one? How do you turn 0? Neurologists would whistle like mechanics if they saw your brain. It's comical. Women complain about how hard it is to find a good man. Bro's made of pre-something. I definitely thought the second guy was Russell Crowe in a Johnny Depp costume. It is not. He's like the most bullseye-like human I've ever seen. When a dude in Denver almost hit my car, then yelled at me, watch it pronouns. He didn't she/them there. 51-year-old Trick Daddy says he's not attracted to women over 35. You women are damaged goods. The irony of men who look like a collapsed recliner talking about damaged goods is wild. Trick is built like expired milk left in the car during July. But somehow women over 35 are the problem. A customer asked for brown bread and I didn't hear them, so I said, you're having sourdough? But forgot to ask it like a question, and she just said okay. Little Pump is the type of guy to buy some money. Lil Pump the type of dude to wake you up to ask if you're asleep. Why are all
Oh, nah. No.
virgins convinced they are great lovers? I used to be convinced I was great at hurting myself, but look how that turned out. Thinking about the time a guy on Grindr asked me to humiliate him for his tiny peepee, and it was the same size as mine.
Okay. You really wanted to post that publicly with your profile picture as well. Okay.
Loki manages to look like caveman SpongeBob.
Fucking Loki. Oh man, fucking Loki. Damn. Loki and TNA, those were some times. He actually does look like caveman SpongeBob. Oh my fucking god, bro.
A Gumby from Monty Python, and a dog who was just shown a magic trick. Sorry, English? Oh,
It
you are
fits so
English.
well,
I
bro.
says, your eyes are not beautiful. They're not? Yes, of course. That's not very nice. Sorry to tell you, but it's the reality. Damn, so they were just trying to be mean to you. It's not even like flirting. What? Here in Germany, we still find World War II bombs that didn't explode yet. But in Britain, you guys don't have the struggles. And you know why? Because our bombs were made in Germany. Know what your biggest fear is a roleplay game? Getting hacked. It's not that it's my biggest fear. It's not that it's up that it's... What the frick? It's up that not my biggest fear. At least it's just my smallest fear. Duh. I could understand alphabet soup better than you.
Okay. Those were some weird ones here and there. But also some pretty good one. My mom uses light mode. Is that a burn? I think my mom does too. But I mean, that's just parents not knowing how to use phones correctly, you know? Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have requests, you can let me know in the comment section down below or join my Discord and let me know there. Thank you guys. Until next time, have a good time. Bye.